motherfucker.
Hold on, I hope y'all watching this shit.
First round, real quick.
That are in those training rooms
Because he just knocked these out real quick.
but now we're gonna get a good. I thought he was a con artist, just based off the clip.
Holy shit! What the hell just happened?
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show. Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. Got a big show planned for today. Got Steve here with me today.
Let's get it, baby.
And we're going, man, we got a lot of stuff going on today to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Lot going on, man.
College basketball started yesterday.
Whew.
Watched Ohio State get luckier than hell to beat Akron. Did you see that?
That's what I heard. I didn't watch it, but that's what I heard.
Akron was
man.
up by one with like 6 seconds left.
What?
And
It was that close?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Akron was up by one with like 6.5 seconds left. Ohio State throws the ball in, gets it past half court, calls timeout. So they're down one with like 3.5, 4 seconds left. Dude hits a shot, a little 2-pointer.
On the buzzer?
Yeah, to win.
That just saved their fucking season, bro.
But,
Well, it ain't like that ain't like college football.
and I watched a little bit of the Kentucky. Yeah, it ain't like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't,
I think
watched a
that
little
shit
bit of the
bullshit.
I watched a little bit of the Kentucky and Duke game last
Was that
night.
game any good?
Oh well, what I watched of it was pretty good. Then I ended up turning it over to.
Who won?
I'm
Duke?
not sure who ended up winning. I turned it over before the game was over. I watched like the first half. Then I forget what I started watching. Oh, I started watching some of this shit about everybody about ready to go nuts and lose their mind because fucking Aaron Rodgers said immunization, and they all took it as that he had the vaccine. And when they found out he didn't, he lied to us. No, he just fucking said he used a different word and you guys didn't catch it that he used a different word. Now you're fucking mad.
That's on them.
Yeah.
And look, man, even Austin. Me and Austin had this talk. Like Austin, he's all on fucking the media side. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Austin, you don't get it though, bro. But hey, what can you tell him?
You're supposed to have, what is it, HIPAA or whatever. You're supposed to have medical fucking confidentiality with your doctor or whatever. You don't have to tell people anything about your health like that. You don't.
I feel like they're.
If you come up to me and say, "Hey, prove to me you're vaccinated," I don't have to show you fucking shit.
That's what they're trying to say that you got to do these days.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean, yeah, people can make these businesses can try to make that rule, but when people stop coming,
Like I said, bro, everyone and most people.
the sports media, half these motherfuckers on there are nothing but hypocrites, and they get on here and pander and whine just to try to get people to. Oh, don't get me started, dude.
They'll say anything.
Don't
bro,
get me started
to get the click, bro.
Oh fuck! Some of the shit I heard yesterday. Wow, we'll talk about that later. Because this is supposed to be a sports betting show, so we'll talk about that more on GSR later this afternoon, 2:30 p.m. this afternoon. Join us because
you gonna want to be here for this one. Lot to talk about, man.
Hilvato's looking like he's coming out today.
Yeah,
It might be the day that I might have my snap on GSR. But no, but today we got some NCAA football tonight. Ball State, the Cardinals are in action tonight. Hometown team.
Hometown team, baby.
Got a full slate of NBA games also tonight, and then also we'll give our weekly UFC fight night preview and prediction for the Holloway versus Rodriguez fight this weekend. Last week on my preview on my predictions, I was 11-3. 11-3 out of 14 fights last week. I had 11 of them right, dude, on the predictions I gave out.
Damn.
So hey, you're making money.
Making money, bro.
Hey, the other guy, Eric, he used my picks in a parlay. He hit. The other parlay he put in, he happened to use one of the three teams that lost, or one of the three fights I lost. But he hit his other parlay
Hey,
with like 6 of
And
them.
the fight he lost was crazy because Philip Halls was
Yeah.
beating the brakes off old boy.
Well, that's what I said. Eric goes, it was only like a 30-second fight. I was like, no, that fight was like a minute and a half or something.
Yeah.
Because the first like minute, fucking Halls was just.
It was definitely longer.
Yeah,
than
Halls
30
was
seconds.
Halls was tattooing him at the
Beating his
beginning,
ass,
and then
bro.
all of a sudden we looked up and you said,
I said,
Halls got beat.
Halls is on the fucking ground, bro.
Yeah.
I looked over and I looked at the TV. Halls is slumped. I'm like, what the fuck happened, bro? But yeah, I had a plus 5,000 parlay on UFC, and the only one that didn't hit was fucking Michael Chandler. I had 6 legs.
Yeah, I told.
fucking
Hey,
Michael
I tried to
Chandler,
tell you
dude.
about Chandler. I tried to tell you.
Chandler's cost me a lot of money. I had one. I had another parlay with Chandler on.
I
and he
feel.
fought
I kind
Oliveira.
of feel like we got robbed though because
bro.
Zhang. I think Zhang won that fight.
Zhang won the everyone, not just me and you. Everyone thinks Zhang won that fight.
And
Everyone does.
And I think Covington either won that fight or it was a draw.
Yeah, I think.
How the hell they gave that a unanimous decision, dude? I didn't see a unanimous decision.
I was arguing with fucking Austin. I can't remember who else it was. It was somebody. I was arguing with them, telling them that Shemev is gonna beat the brakes out of Usman, bro. And they're like, "Oh no, Usman's gonna one of the best. They're gonna beat, bro."
It's probably Matt, wasn't it?
I think it was Matt.
Matt
maybe.
and Austin.
I think it was Matt. I can't remember who the fuck it. Maybe it was could have been Dustin. But
Oh, fuck.
besides the
That
point,
dude's even.
Shemev is gonna beat the fuck out of Usman. Mark my words.
I think Hazmat Shemev's gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Usman don't want that fight. I
I-
guarantee you, Usman's telling Dana White, give me anybody but that motherfucker.
Anybody but Shemev. Which the fight to make now is Shemev and Covington. That's the fucking fight. And then people are gonna see Shemev beat the holy shit out of Covington.
in my opinion, you give Shemev fucking Usman now.
Yeah, I agree.
They won't. They'll do
Yeah.
something like you said.
They're gonna give him Covington.
And dude, he'll take fucking Covington down and just beat the fuck
Beat
out
the
of him.
shit out of him.
He's Khabib.
He's Khabib, bro. That's what I was trying to tell him. I said, dude, this dude is fighting UFC fighters and has only been hit one time. One time. Like, bro, he is going to beat the shit out of Usman, bro.
That's what I think. All
Usman
right.
needs to retire.
You want to start with college football?
Oh, yeah. Let's hit this college football.
I think I had 3 games wrote down for tonight. All MAC games. There was a couple MAC games last night. Of course, you got the big one, Ball State. And this is a big game. And it should be a good game because as well. Because both these teams are. If Ball State wins this game, that would tie him with Northern Illinois. These two teams are competing to try to
Top of the division.
try to get in that MAC championship game.
Ball State needs to make that return. Get back to the MAC.
All
Get that MAC championship 2 years in a row.
First game let's go with Toledo at Bowling Green. Toledo is 4-5 on the season. Bowling Green's 3-6. Toledo is 10.5 point favorites on the road. They're minus 470 on the money line. Bowling Green is plus 340 on the money line. And the over-under for this game is 49.5.
Damn, man. I kind of like Bowling Green, bro.
Okay, Toledo. Toledo has won 10 of the last 11 games versus Bowling Green.
Oh, fuck.
But Toledo has been inconsistent this season. They're 1-3 against ATS against the spread in conference games when favored. So in conference games when favored, they're 1-3, and they're favored in this game. Bowling Green beat Buffalo 56-44 last week, and Bowling Green had over a week to prepare for this game because they didn't play last week, and Toledo did play. I like Bowling Green at the plus 10.5. I think it's going to be a close game, and I think Toledo probably will win, but I think it's going to be maybe by like 3 or
Down
6,
to the wire.
something like that. I don't think it's going to be 10.5, and I like to get in the half. You know, you can get that hook.
10.5, man, with Bowling Green at home. I like it, man. And Bowling Green, I mean, they got a few little decent wins this year.
Both these offenses can score some points, but neither one of their defenses is that great. So I think this could be a shootout.
Yeah, I think it's gonna come down to.
And you know how Maction is, brother. You know how that Tuesday night, Wednesday night Maction can be.
I know, man.
You never know. You might watch a game that's fucking 66-64 or some shit. You never know when Maction comes around.
I'm really surprised they're giving Bowling Green 10.5, man. Especially with them being at home.
Yeah, I was surprised it was at 10.5 too.
Shit, they beat Buffalo.
And I kind of like, man, I kind of lean toward the over the 49.5.
Yeah.
As well, because like I said, man, I think this game could be a shootout.
Yeah, it could.
Because both their defenses are so and so
questionable. It could be a fucking shootout. College football, man, probably be a couple pick sixes. You know what I'm saying? A couple fumble returns for a touchdown. Because you know these teams are gonna give it bro. These teams are gonna be playing, bro, to win. I'm taking Bowling Green, baby. I almost want to take Bowling Green money line.
Ooh.
I almost
plus 340. Hey, that'd almost be a plus 320, dog.
If it was plus 320, it's locked in for me. If it was plus 320, lock it in. But you know what I'm saying? I'll take plus 340. Fuck it. Who did fucking Bowling Green is 3-6?
Yep.
Wow.
Toledo's 4-5.
Who's running the MAC this year? Ohio?
They're good. Northern Illinois is good. Who we're getting ready to talk about right now. Ball State at Northern Illinois tonight. Ball State is 2.5 point favorites on the road, which kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
Because, let me go ahead and do this. Ball State's minus 138 in the money line. Northern Illinois. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble saying that this morning. Is that plus 112 on the money line? Actually, I kind of do, but anyway. Over-unders at 60.5. All right. Northern Illinois, god damn, dude. They're 6-3. Ball State's 5-4. And Ball State's going on the road. And they're 2.5 point favorites on the road. It's
a little sketchy.
Yeah.
But man.
But Ball State has won 4 of their last 5. Ball State averages scoring 25 points per game and allowing 27 points a game. Northern Illinois has won 5 of their last 6. They average 31.7 points per game and allow 34 points a game. And they average 221 yards rushing. Northern Illinois, they're going to try to run the ball. Ball State can stop. If the Ball State can stop the run, they're going to have a good chance of winning this game. I like Ball State on the money line here at the minus 138. I'm going with the home team the hometown team on the road. Be a big win. It'd get us up to 6-4. Put Northern Illinois at 6-4. You know, I mean, this would be a big win.
Yeah, man, I'm going with Ball State. I was partying with the quarterback this weekend, and he said he's dropping a 50 bomb, and it's gonna be 50-0. We was hitting the kegger. He said he's dropping a quick 50 bomb. I'm taking Ball State, baby, hometown team. Let's go.
So you're taking under 60.5 then as well.
Yeah, because it's gonna be 50. It's gonna be 50-0. It's gonna be 50-0 because Ball State. He done told me he's dropping the 50 bomb on him. He said he's having 6 touchdowns. He's throwing 6 touchdowns and rushing for 2.
And then the other Maction game we have tonight, Kent State at Central Michigan.
Is Drew Plitt? Is that their quarterback still?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey,
we have Ball State has a pretty good quarterback.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And we could literally go hit a party with. I could go drive 5 minutes and hit up my boy Drew Plitt. He say he dropping 50, so let's go.
With Kent State at Central Michigan. Central Michigan's 2.5 point favorites at home, minus 140 on the money line. Kent State's plus 114 on the money line. Over under for this game's at 75.5. So they're called for one of these late night action games right here with this over under. But
motherfucker.
Kent State has a good passing attack. Their quarterback Crum, however you pronounce it, Crum. He might be the best QB in the MAC. He's pretty good. Central Michigan has a good offense as well. Neither one of these teams have very good defenses. I lean toward Kent State just because I think they have the better quarterback. And Kent State's the underdogs.
I mean, I'm feeling real good about the dogs today, man. You know, except Ball State, I'm taking the money line. You know what I'm saying? But man, I like Kent State too. I don't know about over 75.5.
Man,
that's fucking stretching it, man.
I'd almost have to take the under. Man, that's. You're talking about them teams both scoring close to 40 points.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But fuck.
You're talking over 30 points apiece. Fuck, you need over 35 points apiece.
I'm gonna take Kent State plus 2.5. I'm probably staying.
Or one team in the 40s and one team in the high. You know what I mean? Fuck.
30.
That's gonna be a high. But I've seen it before. But
it could be. It might be. But man, that's a lot of fucking points.
All right, that's all the college football for tonight.
I mean, when the game slows down for 10 minutes, you're probably not hitting it fucking. But I mean, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. That's a crazy number.
Yeah. If I was going to take it, I'm taking the under.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is hope for a couple stops in the first half. Couple stops in the, you know what I mean? Couple stops and you're
looking decent.
I mean, they're going to have to score in almost every possession.
Yeah. A lot of they're going to
get that many points. You know, there's going to be a lot of turnovers and real quick scores and shit. They must be thinking
that's what's going to happen.
That's crazy.
Shit.
All right. You ready to talk some NBA?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Shout out to Jokic for beating the hell out of Morris. I have nothing. I don't think he did anything wrong. Shout out to Jokic.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was going to talk about that later today. Join us it's usually at 1, but today it's going to be around 2:30 because we had an appointment that came up. So we're going to do this show. We're going to go take care of what we got to take care of, and then we'll be back around 2:30 and be live for GSR. And we will talk about that. We'll talk probably some Aaron Rodgers.
Scottie Pimpin.
Oh, fuck. I'm about ready to write a book, dude.
Dude, I'm
just going to pick somebody that I don't like and write a fucking book about him. Hell, maybe I can make some money off of it. God damn, dude.
Might as well, man. Yeah, everyone else is doing it.
All right, NBA. Washington Wizards at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wizards are 3.5-point favorites at home. They're minus 154 on the money line. The Cavs are plus 130 on the money line. Over-under for this game's at 209. The Wizards are 7-3. The Cavs are 7-4. The Cavs have been a surprise team this year so far. The Wizards are on a 2-game win streak. But they're missing. What's hurting them a little bit, too, is missing Hachimura and Bryant, both being out. So they don't have as much depth right now. Bradley Beal's averaging 24 points a game. I mean, hell, he's doing his part. And then the Cavs are 8-3 ATS. They have covered the spread in 8 of their last 9 games. They're a well-balanced team. They have 6 players that average 12 to 16 points a game. I like the Cavs here, plus 3.5. I'm almost thinking about taking a money line at the plus 130, but I think it's going to be a close game. So I'd take the Cavs at plus 3.5.
Hey, what Darius Garland, he said it, man. You ain't coming to Cleveland anymore and getting easy wins, man. You going to come and you going to show up. So, but at the same time, I think they lost. I'm not sure if Colin Sexton's going to be out the whole season. But he's out for now. So I'm going to take the Wizards, man. I'm going to take Wizards money line just because Sexton's out. And I think Cleveland, this record that they have now, I think they'll finish under 500 for sure by the end of the season. I mean, maybe not. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but how good are the Wizards? I don't know.
I think the Wizards are. I think they're decent, man. I mean, I don't think they're. I think Wizards are gonna make the playoffs. I don't think they're like. anything special, but I think they're a decent team. I mean, you're going to have to show up when you play.
See, when I look at the Wizards and Cavs, I think of them as pretty close, similar teams to me.
I mean, yeah, they're both not great,
But they're not terrible.
Yeah, they're not terrible, and but I don't know.
But I could see the Cavs fading a little bit as the season goes on too. They're a young team,
and because Sexton is out for probably most of the season, that's a big reason why I think they're gonna. I don't know. Sexton's a big part of their team, so
yeah. Then you have the Brooklyn Nets at the Orlando Magic. Brooklyn is 9.5-point favorites on the road, minus 460 on the money line. Magic are plus 360 on the money line. Over/under for this game is set at 211.5. The Nets are 7-4. The Magic are 3-8. Nets had won 5 in a row before losing that at Chicago. Harden's still struggling. He ain't getting all them cheap ass foul calls he was getting. Now the motherfucker's struggling to score.
They've been kind of doing him a little dirty though. But hey, I think they're trying to make a statement. Is what they're doing. They're gonna like Trae Young and him.
It'll probably loosen up a little bit as it gets later in the season. But they're calling it tight right now.
They're trying to set the presence like this is how it is now. Like I think that's what they're doing.
And the Nets have 3 guys shooting over 40% from 3-point range right now. The Magic. Magic are coming off a big win, but Cole Anthony's been playing good for them, 20 points a game, and he's shooting 40% from 3-point range. But I like the Nets in this game. Magic just don't have enough offense to keep up with Brooklyn.
Yeah, and I'm sure KD, bro, that motherfucker's different. But I like the Nets minus 9.5. I think they're gonna win by 15, 16 probably. Maybe 30,
I just don't see the Magic being able to keep up scoring.
I don't either. Unless the Nets just come out and are playing terrible and can't hit a bucket, which it happens. I see the Nets. I'm taking the Nets minus 9.5. I really like that bet, honestly.
And then the next game, the Milwaukee Bucks. Oh, wait a minute. What do you think about the over-under 211.5 in that game? That's a tough one because I could see the under because I don't think Orlando is going to score a whole hell of a lot of points.
I don't think they'll break 100. Man, you never know.
I know.
I
think I would stay away from it.
Yeah.
Because I could see that game going one of two ways. Each way makes me want to take either the over or the under. You know what I mean?
If I did have to pick one, I would probably take the under.
The under?
Yeah. But, I don't know. I'd probably take the under, though, if I did. I'd take one. That's a tough one, though.
All right.
Magic only going to score like 80, probably.
Next game, Milwaukee Bucks at the New York Knicks. The Knicks are 4-point favorites at home. They're minus 174 on the money line. The Bucks are plus 146 on the money line. Over/under for this game is at 217. The Bucks are 5-6. Knicks are 7-4. This is going to be a second game of a back-to-back for the Bucks. They beat the 76ers last night. Chris Middleton's still out, so they're not going to have Middleton again tonight. The Bucks are 5-6 against the spread this season. They're 4-2 against the spread on the road. So they've played better on the road so far. It's early in the season, but than they have at home. The Knicks are top 5 in the NBA in points per game at 112. They're averaging making 14 3-pointers a game. They're 6-5 against the spread this season and 2-3 against the spread this season at home. Man, I lean toward the Knicks just because Middleton's out, and the Knicks are at home. But I could see the Bucks winning this game too.
Yeah, I lean towards the Knicks because, like you said, the Bucks played last night.
Yeah, and last night, no Middleton.
No Middleton. Man.
I lean toward the Knicks at the -4. Or I might just take them. I might think about just taking them at the money line at the -174. That way, don't even have to worry about the 4 points.
I know, because this could be a fucking.
I mean, this could be a 1 or 2 point game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game.
And Giannis at MSG, you know what I'm saying? And the Bucks lost to the Knicks last game after being up 21 points. They were up 4. I know at one point they were up 40-19, and Knicks came back and won pretty bad. So I feel like the Bucks might win but the Bucks played last night. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Knicks money line. Just because the Bucks played last night, and they're traveling, they're on the road,
and no Middleton,
and the Knicks are fucking. You can't be tired and hurt playing the Knicks at home.
No.
So, but I'll tell you one thing: the Knicks have played worse at home. Motherfuckers, they can't handle the fucking crowd at home, bro. It's too much pressure for them. You seen what happened to Randall last year in the playoffs? He can't handle that pressure.
No, he couldn't last year. All right, got the Pistons at the Rockets. Houston is 3-point favorites at home, -146 on the money line. The Pistons are +124 on the money line. Over/under for this game is at 210.5.
This game's gonna be so shit that it might be good.
All right, let's talk a little about this game here. Pistons are 1-8. The Rockets are 1-9.
Oh.
Six of Detroit's 8 losses have been by double digits. They rank 30th in offense and 23rd in defense. Grant has paced their offense with 17 points a game. The Rockets are 28th in offense, 19th in defense. The Rockets have more depth than what the Pistons do, and I think the Rockets are a little bit better on defense than on both ends of the floor than what the Pistons are. I mean, they're not. I'm not saying the Rockets are a good team by any means, but I think they're better than the Pistons,
Yeah.
especially at home. I like the Rockets at the -3.
Yeah, I like that.
Or at the -146 money line, but either way, I think Houston will win this game probably by 10.
Yeah, I like the Rockets too, man. Detroit's just terrible.
But
I mean, they're terrible, dude. Like, they got the #1 pick, and the dude's terrible. Nah, he's not bad. I tell you what, man.
he's starting to play a little better, dude. That first game, he looked so overwhelmed. It was like, dude, this dude don't even belong in the fucking NBA, let alone being your first pick.
And I also kind of like under 210.5.
Yeah. I like that under the 210.5.
But, like,
well.
the defense might be so bad in this game that
I know, that's all I think that worries me a little bit.
I think the Rockets are going to do their part scoring for the over to hit. I don't know if Detroit will be able to do their part. But the defense, like I said, might be so bad that it might hit, easily.
Next game is the Toronto Raptors at the Boston Celtics. Celtics are 2-point favorites at home. They're -134 on the money line. The Raptors are +114 on the money line. Over/under for this game is at 206. The Raptors are 6-5. Celtics are 4-6. Raptors are 4-0 on the road this season, and their defense has been good so far. What? The Celtics, Jaylen Brown's out, and the Celtics are yet to win a game at home this season, and they're 23rd in offense.
Do you think Jaylen Brown is better than Jason Tatum?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know, man.
You?
I don't know.
I don't think he's the shooter that Tatum is.
Some nights. Tatum, man, that motherfucker, he has his games, but majority of the time I watch him play is Brick City. And then it's usually Jaylen Brown going off for like 30. I don't know, man. Boston's got to do something, though. They got to do something with that team. I mean, they have nobody, and then all they do is give the ball to Jaylen Brown and Tatum.
Just Jaylen Brown and Tatum?
If you go into a game against Boston and you say, just double team Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum and make other dudes score, you're going to win the game.
Yeah, they don't run no. They don't run a whole lot of offense. Yeah, you're right.
It's just give the ball to Tatum, give the ball to Jaylen Brown, and let them fucking see what they can do.
Yeah.
Man, I might take. I kind of like the Raptors in this game on the money line. And Toronto easily has the best rookie in the league.
That's what I like too. Is the Raptors.
The Raptors have the best fucking rookie in the league, and this dude is going to be a fucking star. This dude is going to be one of the top players in the league for the next fucking 10, 15 years. He's insane how good he is. Scotty Barnes, that dude is unbelievable, man. They got a fucking star. They found the gym in the fucking draft, dude. This dude is unbelievable.
Yeah, he's been playing well.
He's just so good, dude. And he's so, like, the older he gets, he's just going to get better. Like, dude, this dude is going to be so good.
Yeah, I like the Raptors here at the plus 114 on the money line as well.
Yeah, Raptors all day. I don't trust Celtics. I like depending on it.
Next game. I know you're going to like this one. Hornets at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are 4.5-point favorites at home. They're minus 194 on the money line. The Hornets are plus 162 on the money line. Over-under for this game is at 227.5. The Hornets are 5-7. Grizzlies are 6-4. The Hornets have lost 5 straight.
Holy shit.
They got off to a pretty hot start, and then now they've lost 5 in a row. They're 6th in the league in offensive efficiency, 30th in the league in defensive efficiency. The Grizzlies are 10th in the league in offensive efficiency, 28th in defensive efficiency. Morant's averaging 26 points a game. I know you're a ball fan.
M.A. LaMelo. He ain't no joke. But, man, they're due to win a game. They're due. That's what scares me is that the Hornets are due, man. They've lost 5 straight. They ain't going to lose many more. And before they get that done, I mean, you never know. They could go on like a 10-game losing streak, but I doubt it. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I lean toward the Hornets at the plus 4.5. I think it's going to be a close game, even if because I can see the Grizzlies winning this game as well. But I think this game is going to be like a 2-3 point game. I think it's going to come down to the end.
Come down last second.
I like the Hornets at the plus 4.5 just because when their offense gets going, dude.
I like the Hornets,
especially because Hayward's been playing good. Hayward's been playing pretty good this season as well. So you know what I mean. You get Melo going as well. Yeah, I like the Hornets at the plus 4.5.
And you know they got to be playing like they're coming to play because they've lost their last 5. Like I said, man, they're due to fucking win, man.
Oh yeah.
So if
definitely,
I like the Hornets plus 4.5. They're gonna be playing hard. So. They can just keep the game close. Try to steal it at the end. Grizzlies ain't no good anyway. John Moran overrated. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, next game. The OKC Thunder at the New Orleans Pelicans. Pelicans are minus 4-point favorites. Minus 168 in the money line. Thunder's plus 142 on the money line. Over under for this game's at 209.5. This is one of them other. This is another game, like you said. These teams both are so bad it might actually be a decent game.
Might be decent.
Thunder are 3-6. The Pelicans are 1-10. Thunder relies on their offense. It goes with Gilchrist Alexander goes. If he don't have a good game, they're going to struggle. The Pelicans are going to have a big advantage in the interior in this game, but Ingram is questionable.
Who the fuck is on the Pelicans, dude?
I don't know.
Ingram's
averaging 25 points a game, but he's questionable. I forget. I think with maybe was it a quad, calf? I can't remember. But he's questionable or something.
And what's up with Zion?
I don't know when's
he just not playing because of his weight?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I've been so involved in the NFL shit. I haven't really dug deep into the NBA yet.
I've been kind of the same way. Like
I've watched some highlights here and there, and I knew that Zion hadn't been playing, but I didn't know why.
They're all over him about his weight, man. At least social media is. Dude needs to probably lose some weight.
All these fucking social media doctors.
I know it.
Want to tell people how to fucking live.
I know it. But I like man, if Ingram don't play, I would wait and see if Ingram's playing.
I lean toward the Pelicans, but I'm the same way. I gotta know if Ingram's playing or not.
Right. It really depends on Ingram. Even without Ingram, man, I kind of like the Pelicans, but I would just wait.
Next game, got a game between a couple teams that are off to hot starts and kind of surprising. One team's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
You have the Dallas Mavericks at the Chicago Bulls. The Mavs are 7-3. The Bulls are 7-3. Mavericks are third in the West. The Bulls are third in the East. Mavericks are 3-7 ATS this season. They're 1-3 ATS on the road. The Bulls, DeRozan is fifth in the NBA in points per game, scoring 27 points a game. Bulls are 7-3 against the spread this season, and they're 4-2 against the spread at home. I like the Bulls to win this game at home on the money line.
The Bulls is another one of the teams. They are a good team. I do think they got potential. I don't know if I buy into them just yet.
I'm not saying they're great.
Yeah,
I think they're going to win this game tonight. They're playing hot right now.
They should make the playoffs. You know, like the Bulls with the team they got in the East, they should make the playoffs. But
you know what kills me about that? We'll sit here and say that they should make the playoffs, but you look at that Bulls team, and you look at the Indiana Pacers roster, and you're telling me that Bulls team is better a better roster than what the Pacers have?
Fuck no.
Then why the fuck can't the Pacers fucking win, dude? What the?
I don't know.
I know
they can't.
I know injuries have been part of it.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
But that
if you look at their two rosters, there's not a big gap.
No.
We got
Pacers just can't close out games, man.
Got J.O. in the comment.
J.O. in the building.
He said Bulls definitely making it. He said that we're crazy.
The Bulls they're a good team. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs, but I ain't sold on them.
He said Bulls are way better than the Pacers.
You know what I'm saying? That would be like a good ass series to watch. The Bulls, man, they all them dudes, bro. What DeRozan, choker. He choked his whole career.
It's early in the season, dude. Real early in the season.
It's early. What'd the Pacers start out last year? 8-4, something like that. You know?
Yeah.
It's early. Lonzo Ball? Dude, Lonzo's decent, but he's hyped up because he's Lonzo Ball.
Yeah. Oh, no, I agree.
He's not LaMelo. Not even close. Not even a fraction as good as LaMelo. And Zach LaVine, I mean, yeah, he's good, but what's he ever done? I ain't sold on him just yet. That's for damn sure. But they should make the playoffs with their roster.
J.O. said Bulls got 3 good-ass young players. Who the Pacers got? No one.
LeVert, Brogdon,
Sabonis,
Turner, Warren. Jeremy Lamb's a good bench player. What else they got?
Holiday,
great
Holiday's
three-point shooter.
He's a good bench player too.
Definitely.
All right, next game is the Sacramento Kings at the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs are 1-point favorites at home, minus 108 on the money line. Kings are minus 108 on the money line. It's a pick 'em. Over and unders at 222.
Spurs, man.
The Kings are 5-6. The Spurs are 3-7. Kings have lost 2 in a row. They lost both their last 2 games by a total of 8 points. Spurs are coming off a 94-99 loss to the Thunder, which tells you how good the Spurs are. Excuse me. Spurs are good defensively. They're holding opponents to 107 points a game. They struggle offensively, though, and Pulte, however you say it, and Collins are both out for the Spurs. It's a game I probably would stay away from, but if I was going to bet, I think I'd go with the Kings just because the Spurs are going to be, with them 2 guys out, going to be a little short depth-wise.
Who'd you say was out for the Spurs?
It's Pulte or Poltel, however you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Poeltl, and then Collins.
Is that Collins? Is that who's on the Spurs?
It might be. I can't remember what the first name was. I just wrote down the last name.
Yeah, I ain't seen no Spurs games this year. I don't know if he's still on the Blazers or not. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably take the Kings too, just because Spurs are terrible. So are the Kings, really. Or maybe I'll take the over 222. Because the Kings, man, they should keep the pace going. But the Spurs, man, they ain't got no offense. I don't know. I'm going to stay away from that game.
It's a game I'd probably stay away from.
Do kind of like the Kings' money line, though.
Next game, we got the Portland Trailblazers.
You know what Dame Time's problem is?
Oh, my, dude. This motherfucker. He said Sabonis is the only good player the Pacers have. And this motherfucker talking about LeVert ain't better than Caruso.
He gotta be trolling.
He put some crying emojis underneath
He's trolling
it. After
I don't believe he thinks that's true.
Fucking Caruso.
Dude, Caruso's so fucking overrated.
All right, but next game.
He's funny, though. I'll give him that. And he got a bad bitch as a girl. I'll give him that, too.
Next game we have is the Trailblazers at the Suns. The Suns are 5-point favorites at home. They're minus 215 on the money line. Portland is plus 180 on the money line. Over-unders at 223.5. Portland is 5-6. The Suns are 6-3. Portland got beat by the Clippers last night. Lillard's struggling shooting the ball so far this season. He just ain't been able to hit.
That's what I want to speak on. You know what it is, right? You know why he's having a bad season, right?
Why? Why is he having a bad season?
Because he's in deep, deep depression because he 120% regrets his decision to not join the Lakers. And he just can't get over it. He's like, what the fuck was I thinking? He keeps hitting himself and fuck, what was I fucking thinking?
J.O. said, haha, I'm trolling.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he hasn't, but he's not shooting the ball well at all.
He's hitting himself in the head, bro. He can't get out of it. He's like, what was I thinking? Not joining up with LeBron and winning a ring.
The Suns are in a 5-game win streak, but they did lose to Portland 134 to 105 earlier in the season. And also tonight there'll be no Ayton and no Saric for the Suns. I lean toward Portland here at the +5. You're playing the Suns with no DeAndre Ayton, no Saric. So they're not going to have, you know what I mean, they ain't going to have the rim protector. I think Lillard's going to have a better game tonight.
I'm ready for Lillard to get going.
I like Portland +5. I'll take Portland plus the 5 points.
You said Portland beat them last time.
Portland beat them 134 to 105 earlier in the season.
I'm going to take over 223.5. I can't make my mind up as far as who's going to win this game.
With DeAndre Ayton not playing or Saric, I think that's a better matchup for Portland because you don't have them bigger guys. You're giving me 5 points. It was last night. This was at 6.5. Damn. It's went down to 5, but it was at 6.5 last night.
I'd have really liked 6.
Yeah, because when I wrote it down last night and gave it a check mark, that was one I liked.
6.5.
It was at 6.5.
Great.
Oh yeah. But I still like it at 5-0. Now I loved it at 6.5.
Yeah, I think if you got putting together a Hail Mary parlay, I'd definitely throw the Blazers on money line on there. But I don't know. I'll take the over.
And the next game, best team in the NBA,
the fucking greatest team to ever fucking touch a fucking basketball in the whole fucking NBA.
And they're about to whoop the Nuggets ass tonight.
Woo.
Got the Indiana Pacers on the road against the Denver Nuggets. And guess what? Pacers are 3-point favorites on the road
against the Nuggets.
Yeah, Jokic is out because he got suspended for.
He got suspended.
He got suspended a game for shoving that dude. Yep. So no Jokic tonight.
Did
I'm not sure if the other guy did or not. I'm not sure. It'll come across the bottom.
He better have got fucking suspended.
But I saw last night. Jokic was out, got suspended. He wouldn't be playing tonight.
Jokic had every right to fucking do what he did, man.
The Pacers are 1-5 on the road, though, dude. But they're 5-1 against the spread in their last 6. Jokic is out tonight, and I think there's no Murray either because Murray hasn't been playing, has he?
Murray hasn't came back yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
So, I'm rolling with the Pacers here at the. I'm taking a money line at the -154. I was going to go with the 3 points, but I don't need the 3 points.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Pacers money line, of course.
Pacers got to get going, dude.
I honestly kind of like over 205.5 too.
Yeah,
Pacers score a lot of points,
and they give up a lot of points.
They give up a lot of points. Exactly.
I love the over in this game.
I really do. Over 205.5.
The only thing that scares me about that is no Jokic, and no Murray. So that means Porter. Porter's going to have to step up. Porter's out too.
Out. He might be out for the whole. Porter. I read something that Porter because he has back injury.
J.O. said that Morris got fined $50,000, but he didn't get suspended. Joker was the only one that got suspended, and Jimmy Butler was fined $30K.
Bro, Jimmy Butler. Do you see Jimmy Butler like come in the back?
Yeah.
Come in the back, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
You sure you want that, Jimmy Butler?
A 7-footer B.
You sure you want fucking Jokic to knock your ass out in the back, Jimmy Butler? Ain't no, you ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy. Jimmy, you better sit down.
But no, I like the Pacers in this game.
Look, bro, Jokic, bro, grew up with those brothers. He's from Serbia, wherever, like, bro, them dudes probably fought all the time growing up and shit. Like, Jokic, Jimmy Butler just need to sit down, bro, before he gets beat up.
Oh, yeah.
And
all right. Next game. Minnesota Timberwolves at the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors are 7-point favorites at home. -295 on the money line. Timberwolves are +240 on the money line. Over-under for this game is 223. Timberwolves are 3-6. They've lost 5 straight. They're 2-7 against the spread. 1-1 against the spread on the road. The Warriors are 9-1 without Clay or Wiseman. They're 6-3-1 against the spread, 4-2-1 against the spread at home. I like the Warriors in this game. But if you're going to take them, you got to give up the 7 points because minus 295 in the money line that's too steep, really.
I'm comfortable giving up 7.
Yeah, dude.
It's the Timberwolves.
Hey, Steph Curry has been on fucking fire.
Fire, man. MVP, bro. He gonna be MVP this year.
He's balling right now, man.
The Warriors.
And he's doing it with you know what I mean, a young team.
Well, what happened is that they got this dude named Jordan Poole, which now he coming out and he's fucking balling.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's stepping up.
He's balling. They got Wiggins. He been doing his thing. Warriors, man. I could see him. I'm ready for the fucking postseason, bro. I'm ready for playoffs already.
All right, that's all the NBA games.
Hell yeah, look, a lot of games a day. A lot of NBA games a day.
Oh yeah, a bunch of them.
I love it.
All right, what do you think? You want to hit them with these go through all these UFC fights, or you want to save the UFC fights and do them at 2:30 on the GSR show? It's 12. We've been on for about actually right at an hour.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm down for whatever.
Okay, let's go ahead and hit them. Let's go ahead and hit them with it.
Hell yeah. Let's get it.
UFC fight night. Holloway versus Rodriguez. We'll go ahead and hit you guys with our preview and predictions. Last week, I was 11-3. UFC 268. I was 11-3 on my picks. So you want to
tune in?
Yeah, you want to tune in? Make some of that easy money.
Hell yeah.
We're giving out winners for free. You don't gotta go pay for them. All you gotta do is listen, write them down, or not even write them down. Just punch them in on your phone. All you gotta do is go to our social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all at Gonzo Sports Room. We post all of our daily picks on our social media accounts. You can go there and find them. Listen, jump on YouTube, listen to the episode. Or, you know where else you can find episodes at?
Where's that, man?
In podcast form. Apple Podcast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Most places you listen to podcasts, you can find us. So make sure you check us out. But, all right, let's get into these UFC preview and predictions. First fight of the prelims. Prelims for this start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. This is a pretty good card. The first fight of prelims, you got Da Un Jung against Kennedy Nzechukwu, something like that. I probably just butchered that name, my bad. But anyway, DeJong is a minus 118. Kennedy is minus 104 on the money line. DeJong is 14-2. She hasn't lost since hasn't lost since 2015. Good striking. One last fight by decision. 4-0 in last 5. Well-rounded fighter. 10 wins by knockout. 2 wins by submission. Has decent wrestling. Kennedy is 9-1. 5-inch reach advantage. One last fight by TKO. 6 wins by knockout or TKO. And 4-1 in their last 5. And has pretty good volume. I like Denjung in this fight at the minus 118 on the money line.
I kind of like, I don't know, kind of seemed like Kennedy got that power, though. You know, she's knocking bitches out. And when it comes to women, man,
Denjung has 10 wins by knockout or TKO.
Oh, shit.
Kennedy has 6.
And you said she ain't lost since 2015?
Yeah. I think it is a she, isn't it? I hope I'm not.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I was going to say, I hope we ain't messing that all up. But first, if I'm remembering right, what she is. But now I feel like I might have been just messing this all up.
Not a guy.
Okay, they're guys. Okay, but I still think Don Jung's winning. My bad. Got next fight is females, right? Courtney Casey and Liana Jojua. That's who I was thinking of. I had a little bit of a mix up.
Hey, it happens, especially in UFC. I mean, sometimes.
But no, I like Jung to win this fight. I just think the striking and the volume is going to be too much. Too much for this Nzechukwu dude.
I don't know, the African Savage, bro. He's the African Savage. And look, I give him this. I don't know. I like the African Savage,
okay,
bro.
So we're split on this one. Hey, okay, hey.
But only reason I'm taking him is because he won his last 3 UFC fights. So I'm gonna take him to keep rolling. And with a name like African Savage, he must have that knockout power. So I'm taking. And you know how I feel about CBA. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure we're allowed to say African Savage?
That's his name. So
Okay.
I hope so.
All right.
we might not be able to, but we're gonna have to get somebody in here that can.
But Courtney Casey at Liana Jojua. Casey's a minus 245 favorite. Jojua is a plus 194 underdog. Casey is 9-9. Has 3 wins by knockout or TKO. She's 2-3 in her last 5. 38% takedown defense. She does have a 5-inch reach advantage in this fight. 4 wins by submission. Lost her last fight by decision to Aldridge. Jojua is 8-4, 3-2 last 5. 66% takedown accuracy. Good wrestling. 6 wins by submission. Lost her last fight by TKO to Miranda Maverick. I like Jojua in this fight. I think she's going to be able to take her down and just pound her. And if Casey does get back up, she's going to take her back down. I think that, if I remember right, that Casey got took down like 5 times her last fight or something like that.
Okay.
I just think
you like the plus 194 dog.
Yep. I think Jojua's wrestling is going to be the difference. She's going to get her on.
No, I usually go with the wrestler, man. So I'm gonna take Jojua. If you can't stop the takedown in the MMA, you're usually in trouble. So
exactly.
I'm gonna go with Jojua. Hey, plus 194. Whew.
The next fight on the prelims, you got Colin England against Sean Woodson. I swear we just watched England fight not too long ago. I thought.
Probably. Dude, to be honest with you, we've probably seen most of these dudes fight, but we've seen so fucking many, they just get lost in the mix.
But I mean like here real recently.
Probably. I'll look.
But England's a plus 245 underdog. Woodson's a minus 320 favorite. England is 8-2, has good wrestling and good power. He's has 4 wins by knockout. Woodson is 8-1, has 2 wins by knockout. He has good striking and good volume. He's going to have a 7-inch reach advantage in this fight. He has good takedown defense. The question I have on Woodson is his cardio. I
kind of like Woodson. I think I like Woodson in this fight.
I like Woodson, but I don't know if I want, minus 320, a little steep.
I kind of like him to win by KO or TKO. This England's last fight, he got knocked out in like 1 minute and 50 seconds.
By who?
It was round 2, 1 minute and 50 seconds into round 2, and it was by Melsik Bagdasarian.
Oh, Bagdasarian. We watched him fight last Saturday.
Yeah, and Woodson's got quite the reach advantage on England. So I like Woodson by TKO, and I don't even know if that odds is up on that yet. I'll tell you what it is if it is. Yeah, it's not up yet.
I'll say it probably ain't up yet. I would look at see what the Woodson double chance comes out at.
Yeah.
You can get him by KT knockout or TKO in points.
Yeah.
Or something
if you
like
get that
that.
at decent odds, I'd take that. maybe you probably get that at decent.
But I do. I like Woodson to win the fight, but taking him straight up on the money line, there's just to me that's not a lot of there's not a lot of value at minus 320 on the money line. You need to look at some of the prop bets. Find you one there that you really like. Like I said, I like the double chances. If you can get them at good odds, dude, they're nice.
I like the double chance too. I really
All
like
right.
double chance.
Next fight, the prelims. I think this one could be a good one. Got Chaos Williams versus Miguel Baiza. Williams is 12-2. Or excuse me, Williams is plus 118 on the money line. Baiza is a minus 144 favorite. Williams is 12-2. Has good striking. He's 4-1 in his last 5. He has good power. He has a 3-inch reach advantage in this fight. 6 wins by knockout or the knockout or TKO. Baiza is 10-1. He has good striking. He's 4-1 in his last 5. He's the more technical fighter of the two. He has 7 wins by KO or TKO. He lost his last fight by unanimous decision to Ponzinibbio. I like Baiza in this fight.
Is this guy's name really Chaos? For now, I'm gonna go with Baiza, but I'll be honest with you, I need to do a little more research on this fight. And I do with the name Chaos Williams. I gotta look into this guy, so I'm gonna watch a couple of his fights before Saturday. Though I'm gonna give you a for sure one. I'll remember.
Oh yeah, we'll give our official picks later on in the week. But these are the ones the ones I'm giving out today. I really like. I've done a lot of research, so mine are pretty much stay close to the same.
Numbers don't lie.
Unless just something comes back.
Numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? And then,
yeah. Hey, I was 11-3 last week, so make sure you. Hey, I'm telling you, you want to make some money. If you want to make some money, watch Easy Money.
Straight up, bro. Real shit. The numbers don't lie. You say whatever you want, but the numbers don't lie. Ooh, you guys hear that?
All right.
They're fucking bullfrog in here or something, bro.
Next fight on the prelims, we got Mark Ncaa against Rafael Alves. Ncaa's a 188 favorite. Rafael Alves is a plus 152 underdog. Ncaa is 14-4. Have a 5-inch reach advantage. Decent wrestling, good striking. 6 wins by knockout or TKO. He's 2-3 in his last 5. Lost his last fight by decision. Alves is 19-10. 7 wins by knockout or TKO. Has good power. 7 wins by submission. He's 4-1 in his last 5. Lost last fight by decision. I like the Ncaa. I think he's gonna win by decision.
Yeah, I'll take.
And I think his wrestling, his takedowns is gonna be probably the difference.
Yeah, I like the Ncaa money line too. But
And then got Andrea Lee against Cynthia Calvillo. Lee's a plus $1 on the money line. Cynthia Calvillo's minus 122 on the money line. Lee is 12-5, 2-3 in their last 5. Her takedown defense is questionable. She has a 5.5-inch reach advantage in this fight. 2 wins by knockout or TKO and 5 wins by submission. Calvillo is 9-3-1. 2-2-1 in her last 5. She lost her last fight by TKO to Andrade. She has 2 wins by knockout, 3 wins by submission. She fought Andrade 6 weeks ago. and she has good grappling. The only thing that worries me in this fight is that Cavillo got
knocked the fuck out 6 weeks ago.
got beat 6 weeks ago. But I don't think Lee's going to be able to keep this fight on the feet.
Right.
So I like Cavillo here at the minus 122 on the money line.
Yeah, I like Cavillo too.
It does kind of worry me a little bit that she got stopped and it was only about 6 weeks ago. But on the other hand, she's hungry, and I think her wrestling is going to be the difference to the grappling.
Yeah, and I don't think Lee is
getting beat by Andrade isn't a bad loss. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And Cynthia, obviously, she ready to go because you get knocked down 6 weeks later, you're fighting. You mean business.
All right, we got one more fight on the prelims, and then we'll jump into the main card.
Oh.
All right. Last 5 prelims, you have Joel Alvarez against Thiago Moises. Alvarez is a plus 205 underdog. Moises is a minus 260 favorite. Alvarez is 28 years old. He's 18-2. 2 wins by knockout or TKO. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He's going to have a 6.5-inch reach advantage in this fight. 16 of his 18 wins are by submission. And he won his last fight by submission. Moises is 26. He's 15-5, 3-2 in his last fight. He lost his last fight by submission to Makhachev, which fucking everybody loses to Makhachev. Fucking it could be. But anyway, 3 wins by knockout, TKO, 6 wins by submission. He has good grappling. I think Moises' grappling's a little bit better than Alvarez's grappling. I like Moises here he's a minus 260 favorite. I'd like to see what some of the prop bets come out as, but I think one of these motherfuckers is probably getting submitted.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like this fight is going to end by submission.
But I like Moises. I think he's a little bit better striker on their feet, and I think he's a little bit better grappler.
Right. Yeah, I like Moises too. I kind of like if we can get that double chance.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hit that submission in points.
I like Moises, but I would check and see what you can get on the double chance or method of victory or something like different things like that. Because sometimes you can find some good value.
Definitely.
All right, that's the end of the prelims. Let's jump over to this main card. Main card's gonna be pretty good.
Hell yeah.
First fight on the main card, you got Julio Arce against Song Yadong. Song Yadong's last fight was against Casey Kennedy. But Arce is the plus 120 underdog. Yadong's a minus 148 favorite. Arce is 17-4, 5 wins by knockout or TKO, 5 wins by submission. Won his last fight by decision against Andre Ewell. He has a 3-inch reach advantage in this fight. He has good cardio, and he's 3-2 in his last 5. Yadong is 17-5, has good boxing, 3-1-1 in his last 5 fights. 6 wins by knockout or TKO, 3 wins by submission. He won his last fight by split decision over Casey Kennedy. I like Yadong here at the minus 148 on the money line. I just think he's the more well-balanced fighter. I think he's the better striker. And he has decent. I mean, he has decent wrestling too. And his takedown defense is another thing.
Right.
I don't see Arce taking Yadong down. I mean, Casey Kennedy has good wrestling. He couldn't take him down. You know what I mean? And I just think Yadong's better on their feet.
Yeah, I really like Yadong in this fight. You know, we seen Yadong fight the local Casey Kennedy, and Casey Kennedy ain't no joke, man. You know, he gave what's his name? The legend.
Dominic Cruz.
He gave Dominic Cruz a hell of a fight.
If he wouldn't have ran out of gas in the 3rd round, he would have beat Cruz.
He could have beat Cruz, man. So, and Yadong beat Kenny, and Kenny ain't no joke, man. Kenny's beat some good dudes, and he gave Dominic Cruz everything he wanted. So I'm gonna go Yadong in this one. So on Yadong.
Next fight on the main card, you have is heavyweight Ben Rothwell against Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Damn. Rothwell is a minus 158 on the money line. De Lima is plus 128 underdog. Rothwell is 40 years old. But he's he's 39 and 13. Huh?
So that dude, I know he's been around for.
He's 39 and 13, 3-2 in his last 5. He won his last fight by submission over Barnett. He has a 3.5 reach advantage in this fight, or 3.5 inch reach advantage in this fight. He has 21 wins by knockout or TKO, 14 wins by submission. De Lima is 36 years old. He's 18-7-1. He has good striking. He has 12 wins by knockout or TKO. He's 3-2 in his last 5. He won his last fight by decision over Maurice Green. I like Rothwell in this fight. Rothwell can take De Lima down. I don't know. I haven't been impressed with De Lima. I think Rothwell's going to pick up another victory in the UFC.
Oh.
Rothwell's looked good his last few fights. I can see Rothwell getting a submission win here. Rothwell has a good chin too, man. Like I said, I like Rothwell here at the minus 158 in the money line. I think Stevie's going the other way on this one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Marcos De Lima on this one.
All right, that's two. That's two we're opposite on. Hey,
I just kind of like. I just like.
It's always good to have different opinions too.
Right, definitely. I just think.
But just remember, I was 11-3 last week.
Hey, I went 5-1 though. Hey, on the bet I made.
Oh no, he's doing good too. The week before, I was like, right around the same thing. I'd have to look it up again, but yeah. So, we've been hot on UFC.
Hell yeah!
Like I said,
we're gonna do good on UFC. That's just no way around it. We always do.
You want to make some money? Watch Easy Money.
Every UFC we do good on. We ain't never had a fucking losing record or anything close to it really on UFC.
So you got De Lima.
Yeah, I'm gonna go De Lima, man.
All right, next fight we got Felicia Spencer against Leah Letson. Spencer's a minus 300 favorite. Letson's a plus 235 underdog. Spencer's 8-3, 2-3 in her last 5. She lost her last fight by split decision. And, of course, I didn't write down who it was. I meant to. But she has 6 wins by KO, TKO, 3 wins by submission. She has good wrestling. Letson is 5-1, 3 wins by KO, TKO, 3-2 in her last 5. She has a 3-inch reach advantage. She has pretty good forward pressure, pretty well-rounded, decent grappling. Hasn't fought for a while, I think due to an injury. But I like Spencer in this fight. I can't remember exactly who Spencer lost to, but she's been up there she fought, I think.
It was someone good.
Yeah, it was top contenders. She's lost to like 2 top contenders.
It was Dumont. I think she lost to her last fight. It was Norma Dumont
by split decision.
And the one before that was someone good too.
Yeah,
I can't tell you real quick. But yeah, I'm all over Felicia Spencer in this fight.
It's another one I want to see what the double chance and stuff like that are.
She lost to Nunes.
Yeah, Nunes.
She made it all 5 rounds with Nunes though. Got beat by decision. Probably lost every round, but she made it to all 5. And then then lost to Dumont. We watched that fight not too long ago. And then now I'm all over Spencer.
Yeah, I like Spencer in this fight too.
Like
I said, I want to see what the props are and see what the double chance and stuff like that are. If you bet like on FanDuel and stuff like that. But I like Spencer in this fight.
Yep.
And that leads us to the main event: Max Holloway against Yarrow Rodriguez. Holloway's a minus 650 favorite. Rodriguez is a plus 440 underdog. Are you feeling
lucky?
Are you feeling the plus 440 dog?
Ooh, not really.
Holloway is 22-6. He has high volume striking. He won his last fight by unanimous decision. 10 wins by knockout or TKO, 3-2 in his last 5. Rodriguez is 13-2, 3-1, and won no contest in his last 5. He hasn't fought in 2 years. He has a 2-inch reach advantage and 5 wins by knockout or TKO. I like Holloway. I just don't see a guy that hasn't fought for 2 years coming back and beating a guy like Holloway in his first fight.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey, don't get me wrong. This Rodriguez, I mean, he was a top prospect. I mean, he's a good fighter. And he's capable. If he comes out and fights up to his abilities, he's capable of beating Holloway. But coming off a 2-year layoff, it's hard for your first fight to be against Max Holloway and the volume he's going to put on you. And that's why I lean toward Holloway. But it's also another one, he's minus 650. I want to see what
What do you think? Do you think if it's going to go the distance?
I don't know. I think Holloway might finish him.
Yeah. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I really like Holloway in this fight, but like I said, I want some of the fight props and stuff come out so I can.
The props are out. Well, some props are out
Oh,
for
are
this bet, and you for double chance for Holloway by KO and points. It's minus 450.
Damn.
So it's not.
That's not much better.
Not much better. But if you think it's gonna go the distance, you can get Holloway to win by points at plus 125, and you can get Holloway.
I'll take him at. I think I'll take Holloway by knockout or TKO or submission. You get that at plus 105.
By knockout or submission.
Yep.
I like that.
So I think Holloway's going to win by finish. So yeah, you get that at plus 105.
That's not bad at all. I would do that
on FanDuel. I like that.
Before I would do him just to win by KO or TKO, because then the odds ain't for that is plus 140. So I mean,
you're getting this at plus 105. Right. Yeah, a little less, but you got two options.
You got the submission shit because you could. It happens all the time. Motherfucker will rock somebody,
be hitting them, and all of a sudden put them in a rear naked choke,
jump on and put them in a guillotine, or happens all the fucking time.
Oh
so, if you ain't gonna take that big of a hit, then you might as well take the safer bet. If you ain't gonna take that big of a hit. But if you fucking dead set on this motherfucker gonna knock him out, take KO, TKO, plus 140. He's got 5 rounds to do it.
I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I think Holloway's gonna knock him out or submission. I just don't. Man, to me, it's hard to come back after a 2-year layoff and fight fucking Holloway.
Yeah,
that's been that's been fighting. He's looked good. Yeah, he's getting a little. Well, he's only 29. It feels like he's been around.
Feels like he's all.
Yeah, it feels like he's about 38 because he's been. Yeah. It feels like I've been watching him fight forever.
I was surprised when I see he was 29. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, that's all the UFC fights for this weekend.
Hell yeah. Gonna be a pretty good card, man. UFC, man, I love the fucking UFC. UFC is probably my favorite thing to bet out of everything. I just feel like it's the.
I love the UFC, but I'm not gonna lie, I like betting the NFL too. NFL
is probably. I don't know. They're both great to fucking bet.
Oh yeah, they are.
They're both so fucking
I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Don't forget, check out Easy Money, a sports betting show, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Well, hey, we're giving out winners. If you want to make some money, watch Easy Money. Also, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're also live at 1 p.m. Eastern with GSR Gonzo Sports Room. But today, GSR Gonzo Sports Room is going to be at 2:30 this afternoon because we had the obligation we have to do here in about 30 minutes. But we will be on today for GSR at 2:30 this afternoon. So make sure you join us for that. You can find GSR, Gonzo Sports Room, and Easy Money, a sports betting show, on Apple Podcast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast, Most places you listen to podcasts, you can find us, so go check us out. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room. All of our picks from Easy Money and Sports Betting Show get posted on there. And that just reminded me real quick. We can't, before we get off here, we gotta give our picks of the day.
Yep. I thought maybe we had to get going. I was like, I didn't know if we.
No. That's my bad. We finished with the UFC, and I thought we were done. No. We gotta get our picks of the day real quick.
Oh yeah.
All right. My picks for today: NCAA football. I like. Let me get back to these odds real quick, because you know how shit can change from just a few minutes ago.
Hell yeah!
But in the college football tonight, I can't believe I almost got off and didn't give out no damn picks. Well, I guess you could have watched the show and got the picks, but still, maybe that's what we should have done. You want the picks? Watch the show.
Watch the motherfucking show, motherfucker.
All right. Yes. First game, I like Bowling Green plus 10.5 against Toledo tonight in college football. Bowling Green plus 10.5. I want to make sure I had the spread right on that one. I like Ball State money line against Northern Illinois tonight on the road. That's all the college football games I'm going to take tonight.
I will take Bowling Green plus 10.5. That's the only one I'm betting college football tonight.
All right. NBA, I like the Nets. The Nets -9. Let me get back to it. Got people messaging me. I get a message. Are you doing the show? I do a show every day, Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock. We are live, and I still get messages. Are you doing the show?
You doing it today, man?
Wanting to talk to me like, dude, I'm doing the show till usually about. Well, yeah.
This one was a little longer than usual.
Sometimes I'm off right now in between shows, but still.
In general.
Yeah. And look, still going. That's good. That's all right. All right, NBA. I had the Nets -9. Damn, it went up to 9.5. I'll still take -9.5 over the Magic. And then I'm going to go with the Raptors money line. The Rockets. The Rockets money line. And the Pacers money line.
I like it. All right. That all your picks?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the Washington Wizards money line. I will also take the Brooklyn Nets -9.5. Give me Houston Rockets money line. Let me get Toronto Raptors +2.5. And give me Golden State Warriors -7.
Warriors -7.
Yep.
And actually, I'm glad you said that. I want to add the Warriors -7 to mine too.
That's a good one.
I think that was on the other page with it was on down here on this page. I want the Warriors -7 as well. All right, now we can get right into the show. We gave out all our picks for today. We'll have those picks up on social media here real soon. Yes, Curator Bell, Gonzo Sports Room is every day.
Every damn day.
No, that's what he said. He said they know where to find you. Gonzo Sports is every day. That's Curator Bill, that's the guy that's going to be here Friday.
Oh, okay. Heck yeah, man.
He'll be. Hey, speaking of that, the marvelous Mr. Bill will be live in studio this Friday at 1:00. Don't miss that show. It's going to be a big show. I know that Steve will be here. I know Eric, other guy said he'll be here as well. He's off work, so I'm looking forward to Friday. It's going to be a great conversation. So make sure you join us for that. All right, so now let's get back to. But no, make sure you follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's where we post everything about all of our shows. Our daily picks for Easy Money, a sports betting show, get posted on our social media. Hey, if you want to make some money, listen to Easy Money. We're giving out some winners. Also, I just talked about it. Have special guest, the marvelous Mr. Bill will be here this Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We're working on some other interviews to be. Stay tuned. We got some big announcements coming here real soon. I appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody watching today. Oh, merch. Don't forget our merch store. Streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports/merch. T-shirts, hats, hoodies. Even have some beanies out there. It's starting to get cold out.
Oh, yeah. Get you one of them hoodies.
Get you one of these GWR shirts you see right behind Steve. If you're in the Muncie area, we have some of these on hand. $20. Get a hold of me or Steve or Eric. We can get you one. You got anything to add, Steve?
Just appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Make sure you come back. Easy Money tomorrow. Easy Money Gonzo Sports Room Friday. We got the special guests coming in, so appreciate everybody tuning in and watching, man.
Hit that like button. Hit those subscribe buttons. Hit the follows on the podcast. Rate and review. We appreciate it all. We will see you guys here in a couple hours at 2:30 for GSR today. Don't want to miss it. Got some hot topics to talk about today. GSR at 2:30 is going to be a fun one.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you guys then. Hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Peace.
Peace.